Thousands of people are in Selma, Alabama on this day. 50 years ago, peaceful protesters were met with violence during the Civil Rights Movement. 22 News reporter Kate Walsh spoke with a Springfield Civil Rights icon who was in Selma that week.
It's passed very rapidly.
50 years ago, State Representative Benjamin Swan watched these violent riots in Selma, Alabama from his home in Springfield. Hopeful this day, known as Bloody Sunday, would help lead to equal rights, Swan left the very next morning for Selma.
Was it inspiring or was it scary?
Everything that you can come up with.
Police stopped him in Montgomery, the intended destination for the peace march from Selma that was suddenly met with violence on the Edmund Pettus Bridge.
We left. We couldn't come back to join the demonstration, so we just spent the night in the middle of the street.
Swan, soaked in rain, united with others soaked in blood as they worked for days to get back their right for a peaceful march.
Well, the march didn't come about immediately. We had a vigil in front of the church waiting to be able to march.
Weeks later, they did march. A pivotal moment to the civil rights movement that led to equal voting for all just months later in 1965. In the 50 years since Selma, Representative Swan said he's seen some of the biggest opponents of the Voting Rights Act have a change of heart. But he said when it comes to racial equality, the United States still has a lot of work to do.
And life is a continuous process. It's not meeting a stage and being happy ever after. It's always got to be some problem that you're going to have to resolve as long as you have a conscience.
Some people told 22 News recent events like in Ferguson, Missouri, serve as a reminder of existing race issues.
It's kind of just ingrained in people to kind of discriminate.
50 years after Bloody Sunday, that same bridge in Selma was filled with people, symbolizing the steps Americans have taken and the steps yet to be taken toward equality for all. In Springfield, Kate Walsh, 22 News.